Hey, what's up, you guys? Sitting here on my couch, enjoying a cup of coffee and relaxing because I did so much exercise today. Ah, so much. So I've been getting a lot of questions about my Itrackbites app and like what plan I'm following and things like that. Where I started out doing the carb conscious plan. I'm still kind of following it, but I have slowly over the last few days have gotten back into keto. Just because I feel like I was just getting too many carbs, and that's just because of the choices I was making. And I was kind of sticking in the same weight range. I noticed that I just couldn't get myself to lose anything, and I really don't want to lose a ton of weight, but I definitely want to like lean down and start to incorporate more training and get fit again, because I've had a lot of muscle atrophy, especially while I was sick. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to do keto, but do it in a safe way. And that means not a lot of excess like I was doing when I got sick the last time. So I have incorporated a multivitamin. I have incorporated probiotics. I have incorporated um, a very low tolerance for cheese. Like I allow myself maybe like 1 or 2 pieces of cheese a day. Whereas the last time I did keto, prior to Optavia, I was eating cheese left and right and dairy and things like that. So I've been very conscious of, sticking with the whole foods. And if I need sweetener, it's stevia. And I'm doing a lot of things differently, more educated on why I became sick the last time. So it's kind of it. I feel like, Wednesday's my weigh-in day. I know I'm going to have a really good weigh-in because I weighed myself yesterday and I was like, what? So I may still continue to use Itrackbites, but I may um, switch it over to, because I have like the pro version, so I may switch to the keto. They do have a keto like way to follow, so you can really get into how many carbs you're getting a day, protein, calories, fat, things like that. And I did look at it, and it's really nice because it counts the net carbs, and that's something that I didn't do either back then. And I think my by doing the net carbs now, it makes more sense that we can deduct fiber and erythritol. Um, I don't know, like I'm like I'm feeling so good. I have the energy. I have no real food cravings at this time. I'm not always thinking about food or feeling that hunger. And like I said, I really want to try to get back into that fitness game, and I definitely have to rebuild the muscle and lose some of the body fat, and I'm just soft all over, and I don't like that. I want to be firm. So it's going really well. Let me just take a sip of this. Hold on. And by the way, I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to edit, and I'm sorry for the grainy view. My desktop computer that I always upload on in HD and whatnot is for some reason not working. It's working, but I can't upload. So I'm using my laptop, and I have no editing software on it, so bear with me. So anyway, yeah, things are going really good. Like I find I wake up with so much energy compared to just like dragging myself out of bed, and I know it's because I've always done better on low carb, keto, that lifestyle. I have not on purpose, but started doing some intermittent fasting, nothing crazy, 16 hours, and I eat in an 8-hour window. That seems to be working well for me now. We'll see what happens, because you guys know I'm constantly changing and, trying to adapt to things. But I feel really good. So yeah, I have been eating a lot of shrimp. Some of you have noticed and commented. I don't know what it is. I guess it was maybe a mineral that I've been missing. I don't know. Maybe the iodine. Because did you guys know that when you are hypothyroid, a lot of it can be fixed if it's not like a medically hypothyroid issue. Can be fixed with iodine. I normally don't eat a lot of salt, and I don't eat a lot of products with a lot of salt. Although when I started Itrackbites and I was eating, whatever, I noticed that I was getting very swollen, like in the hands and whatnot. It's very humid here, so that could have been part of it. But I noticed that a lot of times looking into my food diary that I don't get enough iodine, and you have to get that from either shellfish, or it's not something that you get naturally. So um, I have the feeling that when you're on keto and your body is, switching over to fat burn, I feel like maybe my body was missing a nutrient. I don't know. I've been just craving shrimp a lot, and I've been eating it a lot. My cholesterol is naturally very low. I don't have any cholesterol issues. So I'm really not worried about it. And if I was, keto, people are like, oh my God, your cholesterol. No, 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 that's not true. You got to read about it. So anyway, that's what's working for me right now. Again, I feel really good. I'm doing a lot of exercising, a lot of walking, a lot of light cardio, just being active. Active is what gets you to whatever you need to accomplish. And for me right now, it's not heavy lifting. I'm not there yet. The lungs are still recovering. So I'm trying to do this slowly and gradually and build up to where I need to be. So, I mean, that's kind of what's going on. I'm at about 1,400 calories by mouth each day. And that's a little high for me, but again, fat has more calories. And so I'm eating, I'm doing the typical keto breakdown, but I'm keeping my calories somewhere around 1,400. What else? I don't know. I feel so good. I wake up, I do, some of my walking and cardio in the morning, and then I'm working from home. So in between calls and things like that, I'm trying to incorporate some more exercise, and then I do it at night. And when I have days off, it's just, let's hit the trails, let's do it. And right now it's like 8 o'clock at night on Sunday. I worked out an hour this morning. I went for a between 4 and 5 mile hike this afternoon. Came home and did 2 more rounds of exercise on YouTube that I am in love with. This Leslie Sansone. She's awesome. If you've never heard of her, check her out. She does lots of walking videos, and she also does some HIIT. She also does, you can find a lot of stuff. But I like the walking, and she does some moves, and it really gets your heart rate up. You could do 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, whatever. And when it rains outside, like it did here the other day, that was a great video to do. I got in a lot of exercise. I'm sleeping better. I am not like up and down. And I also noticed, since I've been eating like keto again, my fear of this COVID has decreased. Like my anxiety has gone down, which I don't know, like the rationale behind that. I don't know. I'm staying away from the artificial sweeteners, like the creamer in my coffee and things like that. So like, I don't know. It's just, my body always does well like this. I mean, Optavia is phenomenal. And I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys recently about Optavia versus Weight Watchers versus keto, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, like I've said a million times, it depends on you, like what you can stick with, right? Optavia, I was able to stick with for the amount of time it took to lose the 50 pounds. Keto, I was always able to stick with until I got sick. And so like, this is like my comfort zone right now. And, yeah, I feel really good. So I wanted to kind of update you on what's going on. Thank you to all my new followers, subscribers. You guys are awesome. And if you are thinking of coming along with me on this journey and you haven't subscribed to my Instagram page, I recommend you do so because I literally post several times a day. You see everything that I'm eating. Oh gosh, someone's calling me. And I'm not going to edit this. Hold on, you guys. Oh my goodness. That would be my dad, but you know what? I'm going to call you back, Dad. I'm calling you back, Dad. um, oh my gosh, what the heck was I even saying? I don't even remember. Sorry, guys. Oh, emailing me on the, about the different plans and whatnot. And it's really up to you what you can stick with. That's all I can say. Optavia was great. It's quick weight loss, consistent with weight loss. Weight Watchers is like you have to choose the foods. Optavia kind of says, here, eat this in a day and you'll lose weight. So for me, I would highly recommend Optavia if you want to lose weight fairly quickly and you have a lot of weight to lose. I think Weight Watchers is great for maintaining, or if you have like 20 pounds or less to lose and you don't want to wait 2 years. But I also think Weight Watchers teaches you more. Optavia, again, is just handed to you, here, eat it, that's it. It did teach me a lot of things about myself, but I didn't have to decide what to eat. So now I do have to decide what to eat. So now I'm learning more portion control. I'm learning how to put meals together that I can fit into my day. The convenience factor is gone. I have to food shop. I have to prep my meals. Optavia, it's delivered to your door, and that's it. So there's good and bad in every plan, honestly. I feel like I'm spending more money now than I did with Optavia. Even though people say Optavia is expensive, it is an expense, but it's an investment in your health. And on Itrackbites, Weight Watchers, whatever, they're both, the same. Except Itrackbites is free. It's free, guys. I don't know. I just think that I'm spending more money, and I'm also noticing that I'm wasting more food now than I did with Optavia. But I'm not going to be doing Optavia right now. I just feel like, again, after recovering, I want to. If you didn't know, I had COVID and it was bad news. So I want to get my body back into those whole foods, nutritious foods, healthy fats, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, avocados, eggs, like beef and chicken and fish, just vegetables. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I started this because after being sick with COVID, I was like, I need fruit, I need vegetables, I need grains, I need all of these things to get my immune system back up. And I really feel like I did need that. And I felt so good on it. And so I still do. And I needed to just taper things in a little bit because I started to see that I was starting to drift into, the higher carb things. And I know what that does to me. So I kind of nipped it in the bud and went the keto route. So, that's the scoop. Anyway, follow me on Instagram. I think that's what I was saying before. I post so many times during the day. You'll see everything I eat all day long, pretty much. Post in my stories, post on my main feed. Instagram, my name is the same. It's here, Felicia Nurse. It's so easy peasy. My name on all social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, it's all the same. So, with all of that being said, I'm going to go enjoy this cup of coffee that I have left. This is decaf with heavy cream and stevia. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will be fasting and I will be eating in early afternoon tomorrow, and Wednesdays are my weigh-ins. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I hope you all are doing well. Check out Itrackbites, guys. It's a free app. And I went and got the pro version only because there were some things on it that the free part didn't have that I wanted, but you don't have to have it. And it has this a bar scanner. It's literally like the Weight Watchers app. So go check it out. And let me know in the comments below if you have Itrackbites, if you're interested in it or what have you. Just let me know what's going on. All right, I will talk to you soon. I love you all. Stay focused, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.